Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year. I'm going to show you two simple steps to take to create a strong clarity. Before we go into that, I want you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet done so. Just hit the subscribe button below and don't forget to turn on your notification so you do not miss any of my transformational videos. All right, let's get into this. How do you create strong clarity? Number one, use your imagination. There's a story in the Bible in the book of Genesis chapter 11 when men were migrating from one place to the other looking for a land to settle or a comfortable place to settle. And they arrived at a place called Shinar and they began building a city and a tower there. But they imagined the tower reaching up to heaven. And then when God saw what they were doing, the Bible tells us that God did something so that they do not continue that. He confounded them, he scattered their language, but he made a profound statement. And I want to read that to you in Genesis 11 verse 6. I start from verse 5. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now, pay attention to this last part. And now, nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. What was God saying? God was saying that with their imagination, nothing will be impossible to them. With their imagination, they were going to achieve what they had imagined to do. Imagination is very, very powerful. It is one of the faculties of the human spirit. That's why it's powerful. It doesn't lie in our five senses. It is actually the faculty of the human spirit. The ability to see beyond the present. That's just what imagination is. If we use our imagination to design our life. So you can design your 2022. You can design who you want to be in 2022 and beyond. What you want to have in 2022 and beyond. What you want to achieve in 2022 and beyond. You can all design that by using your imagination. It is with your imagination that you paint inner visual picture, using your imagination to take a picture of your future, and then that picture becomes a consciousness in your spirit, in your subconscious, in your inner man. It becomes your awareness, the picture that you have taken with your imagination of who you want to become in the next 2-3 years, what you want to achieve, the things you want to do, your heart desires, your dream. You use your imagination to grab that picture and bring it in to make it your consciousness. Imagination is the only vehicle that takes you out of your present state. Maybe right now there is no money in your pocket or your account. Right now you are going through some difficulties in life. Your business is not working the way it should work. Your imagination is that vehicle that takes you from that present state into your desired future. All right, so you use your imagination to create your desired future. Every day, give yourself some minutes, 15, 30, as the case may be. Sit down and just start imagining your future, what you want to become, what you want to have, what you want to do, how your 2022 will look like, how the next 3 years will be for you, the next 5 years, 10 years will be for you. Use your imagination and create all that. Now, the more you do that on a daily basis, something else will be happening. What you have been imagining about your future start becoming your daily thought pattern, and that's where the transformation begins to happen. So what you have been imagining in the future, seeing yourself as an international speaker, seeing yourself in global conferences, delivering these talks, once you start imagining that on a consistent basis, it starts becoming your daily thought pattern. Once it becomes your thought pattern, you are in the process of achieving it. Why? because your thoughts start giving you the feelings of having achieved them. And when your emotions are strong enough, it pushes you into action. Ideas start coming up, action steps to take start coming up, opportunities start opening up. But you have to start first with your imagination. It's with the imagination we create the future we desire. There's no other way. If you do not use your imagination to create that, you won't have clarity of what you should be doing, even in 2022. So, number one, for you to get a strong clarity, use your imagination to design your life, and then it becomes clear to you in your subconscious, in your spirit. Number two, focus. Focus is the ability to keep returning to the thoughts of your desired life, your dream life, who you want to be, what you want to achieve, and all the things you want to do. That's what focus is. Remember, imagination will lead you to the point of having this daily thought pattern. Now, once it becomes your thought, you must learn to always return to that thought. Now, that is what focus is. Focus is not a physical thing, so to speak. Yes, we can focus physically, but in order to achieve something you don't have currently or presently, in order to achieve a future dream, then you need to use mental focus, which is the ability to keep returning to the thoughts of your goal, your dream, your desired life. I've seen so many persons who set goals, who had visions, but they could not achieve any of them, could not actualize their goals or their visions, could not bring their dreams into reality. Why? Because they were distracted. The opposite of mental focus is mental distraction. That's what makes people to forget about their dreams, forget about their goals, and then kills the drive or desire to even achieve them. Even though they had those visions, they had those goals, they spoke about them, but they could not make it a reality because they were mentally distracted. And there are so many things that distract us mentally, from paying of bills, having pressures, either in relationships, being in debt, just too much things. In fact, many of the mental distractions are all external stimuli that come to us from external sources, but they distract us from the ability to focus on the thoughts that will lead to our desired goal in life. So you need to also practice how to focus. Now, why does focus bring clarity or strong clarity? When you start focusing on a thing, the details of that thing, that object of your focus, start becoming clear to you. When you start focusing on an object, the details of it start becoming clearer to you. So when you start focusing on what you want to become in 2022 and beyond, what you want to have, what you want to do or achieve, the details, and those details are the steps to take, all right, the opportunities, the resources, they start becoming clearer. So you gain more clarity as you focus on your future life, your dream, your goal. You gain more clarity. Focus works in such a way that whatever you focus on is bound to increase, expand, multiply in your life. Focus on poverty, that's what you get in life. Focus on prosperity, I bet you that's what you will get. Whatever you focus on, whatever you spend your thought energy on, that's what increases, expands, and multiplies in your life. So when you start focusing on your desired life, what you want to achieve, your dreams, your goals, all right, it starts expanding in your mind. It begins to increase. The more you focus on achieving your dreams, what you want to become, you start seeing the opportunities. Now, the opportunities are not just showing up. They have been there, but you were not seeing them because you were not focusing on the right thing. So you start seeing the opportunity. You start having the right connections. You start having the resources to enable you achieve that object of your focus. So use focus to sharpen your clarity after you've designed it with your imagination, you use your focus to sharpen it so you begin to know the details of the steps to take, what to do to be able to achieve that goal, that dream. And that's what clarity is all about. Clarity enables you to be able to achieve whatever you are pursuing. All right? So use these two tools. Use your imagination and use your focus. Now, for you to be able to focus properly, one more thing I want to say: stop multitasking. Stop multitasking. There is no such thing as multitasking. Yeah, the brain was designed to focus on one thing per time. Now, when you multitask, you kill your ability to focus effectively. So learn to focus on one thing per time. So stop multitasking so that you develop the ability to focus effectively, because that's what is going to give you clarity and enable you to achieve the results you so desire. All right, guys, God bless you. Until I come your way again, I'm Solomon Obi. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. But before I do that, I would like you to please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below if you haven't. And most importantly, please help me share this video or share the link of this YouTube community with your friends, so that they too can be a part of this community and get to watch and listen to my transformational videos. Have a wonderful year ahead of you. God bless you.